managed to do the whole live, no audio turned on. So if there is a way for me to be able to check it, you can let me know what that is through the YouTube app, live on YouTube through the app on my iPhone. Okay. Enough about what settings we got here. Try and make this a little bit lighting off. Mirror side. If we mirror that, oh dear. Don't need that. That was terrifying. What we got here? Retouch. See if that does any good. All right. Day 5. Same shit, different day. We're doing this in conjunction with the Orca. Now, on the Orca session today on LinkedIn Live, what it was is I run a very structured framework for my content every week. So on Mondays, this is something I learned off a guy called Taki Moore, right? Mondays I do a teach, Tuesday I do a show, Wednesdays engage, Thursdays nurtures, Fridays invite. So this is the invite to come across to construction school if this is the person that you want to be. The person that I teach inside there is the person that wants to be the catalyst in the construction industry and use the tools that I use to drive real change on construction projects. There's 3 key skill sets that you need to be able to do what I say, which is create change on a project inside 90 days without delusions of grandeur. Meaning this will work if you know how to do these things. You do build these skills in a certain way. Okay. These come from the book 80/20 Sales and Marketing by Perry Marshall. You might be thinking, where construction because Benny, what has sales and marketing got to do with us? A lot. Unless you could sell the idea, then you have little to no chance of actually changing anything or changing anyone's mind. You can't see these the right way around, so what do? Since we've got a little machine here today, should work with us. You want to look at Ben, you want to look at the whiteboard and see what we're going to put. These are the three things that you need to do are in green. So you need to learn how to plan and prioritize. I'm not talking about any old planning and prioritizing. You need a specific skill set. You need to learn what TAK planning is, TAKT. You need to learn theory of constraint so that you can work out where's the real bottleneck on your site and how you fix it. You need to learn lean. We don't need to learn in-depth lean. It's not Lean Six Sigma or anything like that. We need to learn lean made simple. A process called 2-second lean, which is just about creating a continuous improvement loop. And you need to learn the last planner system. The next skill set that you need is to be able to do social media, to do it like I'm doing right now. You need to learn to use Live. Live is the best way to do it. You don't have to spend time editing or anything else, and you get real-time feedback. Okay, so you need to learn how to use Live. What else do we need? You need to learn visuals, and you need to learn storytelling. This board is a visual story, okay? So it goes through a very specific pattern a guy called Dan Rowan created, which is a 6-picture storyline. So we need to work out who we're talking about to start off with. Then how much impact this has that we're speaking to. Where it actually has its impact. When it happens, how it works, how we do it on a daily basis, and why we need to do it, which is exactly what we're taught to do now. Okay? So you need to learn to use Lives, use your visuals. You don't even have to be a good drawer. Look at my drawing. If you can't draw as good as me, I got an E in art at school. 11% I got, and the 11% that I actually got was from a couple of questions I happened to actually get right on the exam. To do visual storytelling, you don't have to be a good drawer. I used to, my claim to fame is that I could draw a perfect straight line with a pencil and a rule. That's it. To be a catalyst, you don't have to be a great drawer, but you do have to be good at being able to use visuals like that. Last thing is you need to know how to build culture. I'm not talking the normal nonsense that the HR and your, what do you call them now? People and culture, P&C people. P and bullshit should be called. So culture, you need to be relentless about it. I'm on day 82 of doing my daily orcas. When you do this, when you put this process in place, you don't do it once a week. You don't do it once a month. You don't do it when you feel like it. It happens every single day. You want to be the catalyst that really drives change. You have to be a bit relentless about turning up and doing it every day. You have to get to what the Japanese call the gemba, which is the work front, where the people are doing the work. And you must be able to simplify everything. You need to be able to explain to people, this is a daily loop that we're going to do every day. We're going to do a quick brief, where we're going to learn to see waste, non-value added activity, and value added activity, how to create flow. Then when we get an issue through the day, we're going to stop and fix it with a process called ORCA. It's called a debrief. Then we will make a quick video of it for our lives, or however we do it, or photos, and we'll create a lessons learned. We'll upload those to school. You can see how I do. Jump below, there'll be a link to my school community. School, it's with a K, not a CH, skool.com/scrum, SCRUM. Jump across there, jump in and have a look and see how we are doing this on a daily basis. It's not a huge amount of interaction in there at the moment, but I'm working on building that up in the community as we speak. I'm relentless about being in there, but I'm in there every single day. Every single day I'm in there speaking to their stuff, teaching it, so people see one, they go away and do one, and then hopefully they'll teach one to someone else as well. Any questions about any of that? That's what the comments are there for. Take that, use it, jump in, have a look at construction school. You can sign up for free. Want to get some help from me in a group environment? You can do that by the Catalyst Academy, which is $197 a month, but you can get in there, have a look around, see if it's a fit for you or not for the highly expensive price of free. Take it, use it, make it a great week. I did a podcast with Jason Schroeder as well today on schedules. Why schedules fail. It's one of the 12 causes of project failure. Number 4 is the schedule. We dug into why. We looked all comes back to, I believe, one word, which is in the podcast, which you'll be able to find here on YouTube. Take it, use it, make it a great week. We'll speak again tomorrow. Day 6.